Hi, welcome back to Forgotten in Time. Today I'm going to show you my flower beds. This is just a bed of marigolds. Some I bought, and as you can see, some were started by seed. I hope you enjoy my video. About planning in a rental place where your landlord does not want you to dig in the ground. Most landlords, if you ask them, will let you use these garden beds. So, just to let you know, we made these out of pallets. We got the pallets free. If you go and hunt, you can definitely find them. This is my strawberry bed, the front of it, the back of it. I pay a teenage boy to come over and mow my grass so that it gives him a chance to make a little bit of money. But I wanted to show you also how I put a screen over my strawberry plants so the squirrels and birds don't get them. I put bricks on it so they can't get up underneath there. I have like a window screen there, and then chicken wire fence, and a big timber block there, and then some bricks over it to make it heavy. My husband built that for me. It was a surprise. It's to attract bees so that it pollinates my plants. This is one of the flower beds that we built during the COVID. It sits on the ground. And this year I planted some sunflowers in there. You can see them coming up. They say to put things that move around your flower beds and your crop to keep the birds and the squirrels away. You're going to notice in a lot of my flower beds I have solar lights to tell me if the plants are getting enough sun. This is another flower bed we built, and I planted strawberries in this one. I took the cover off. I put a screen over it so the squirrels and birds can't get to it either. That's where my squirrel neighbors live. Right there. There is a big squirrel in there and a woodpecker. This flower bed I planted potatoes in last year and got 30 pounds of potatoes. This year I just put my elderberry plants in there, which as you can see I planted in buckets. But there are some that have not taken off, so I'm going to try. Sorry, I'm in the shadow of that. I'm going to try to get a couple restarts off of that, and I'm going to show you how I do that. That's pretty easy to do. This is my other one, and if you don't know anything about elderberry, it is good vitamin C. There's a few recipes that I've tried with elderberry and honey and nutmeg. It's delicious. You take a teaspoon a day, and I didn't have a cold at all this year. This flower bed stands 3 foot tall and is 8 foot long. And it is so nice to garden in because you don't have to bend over. And if you are handicapped, disabled, have problems with your back, this is a nice one. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here growing, and I need to kill it before I can plant anything. I need to get some pollinators for my tomatoes and cucumbers, so I thought I'd just go ahead and make a big flower bed out of this one. I already have a couple flowers growing in here. I'm gonna have to be careful when I use the chemicals on it. Oh, my solar lights. This one is a Dracula spike. And as you can see, I prep my garden bed and soil all year. There's eggshells in here and coffee grounds. Maybe that's why the weeds grew so fast. But I'm going to show you. I'm just going to use a simple vinegar. White distilled vinegar. And Dawn dish soap solution. So as you can see, these are a lot more workable for people that have disabilities. Or if you live in city limits, any landlord won't let you dig in the ground. They really don't mind you having these boxes. These were made out of pallets, as you can tell, because it's not like new boards or material. But the only thing it cost us was the nails to put it together. And I've used them for 2 years now, and they have worked so good. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to regrow the elderberry roots. You want to get a glass jar, any glass jar will do. Fill it halfway with water. Now I'm going to clip this where it's dead at. I'll have to go find it. I'm going to do 2 or 3 of them here. That one didn't want to cut. And then that one. I put them in the water. I usually put them in my kitchen windowsill, but since it's so warm out, I think I'm gonna leave them outside for a little while. But like, you're gonna start seeing little nubs growing out of them. Like little roots. And then up here at the top, you're gonna start seeing green flowers grow on them. Well, not flowers, but leaves. And when they get ½ inch to 1 inch long, then you can plant them in the ground or your bucket or whatever you choose to do. But like I said, they claim that it has a lot of vitamin C in it and that it helps you from getting colds in the wintertime. And it did work for me last year. I didn't get a cold. They have recipes on the internet, and I may even do one for you. You just take a teaspoonful, like you're taking cough medicine, cough syrup, Sorry, still a little bit nervous. But then you end up with a big old beautiful plant. This is how I did mine. So I'm going to try to restart them, and I will do an update for you. Thanks for watching Forgotten in Time. I have a Facebook group if you'd like to join that. If you could, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.